Hello students, video lecture 7 on the topic work and heat by Professor Prashant S. Shedwalkar, Mechanical Engineering Department, VSM's SRKIT. So today's class will solve some more problems. Determine the total work done by a gas system following expansion process as shown in the figure. So this problem has also asked in the video question paper, and already this sketch is given in the question paper only. So pressure he has given here 50 bar, pressure A is to B. So it indicates clearly it is a constant pressure process. So process B is to C, this is a polytropic process because it is an expansion process. B is to C, PV to the power 1.3 equal to C. This is also already given in the problem. So volume at point A, volume at point B, and volume at point C he has given already here, 0.2, 0.4 and 0.8. So now with this process, easily I can write PV to the power n equal to PB to the power n equal to PC VC to the power n. That is PB VB to the power 1.3 equal to PC VC to the power 1.3. This is a polytropic process. So already we know the pressure at point B here because it is a constant pressure process. Whatever the pressure at point A is there, the same pressure will be at point B also. So we know this pressure. I don't know the pressure at this point, and volume at this point also I know, and volume at this point also know. Only unknown is pressure at point C here. Let me calculate that first. PC is equals to PB VB to the power 1.3 divided by VC to the power 1.3. By substituting all the values here, bar I have converted it in kilopascal. 50 into 10 to the power 2 kilopascal into VB is 0.4 to the power 1.3 divided by VC, volume at point C is 0.8 to the power 1.3. So by simplifying this, I have got here to 2030.63 kilopascal. So it will be 20.30 bar if we'll convert it in bar. Now work done. This we already calculated. So work done during polytropic process. This is the formula PCVC minus PBVB divided by 1 minus n. So I have substituted in kilopascal here 20.3 into 10 to the power 2 into 0.8 VC volume at point C minus 50 into 10 to the power 2 pressure at point B, 50 bar it is. Again I have converted it in kilopascal into 0.4 divided by 1 minus 1.3. So my work done during polytropic process is 1251.65 kilojoules. Now work done during constant pressure process, that is the process A is to B. So here W equal to P in the bracket VB minus dA. So pressure at point, this is a constant pressure process during this process A is to B, where P1 is pressure at point A equals to pressure at point B, both are same. So 50 into 10 to the power 2, the volume at point B is 0.4 minus volume at point 2, 8 A is 0.2. So if we solve this, work done during constant pressure process, it is 1000 kilojoules. So now net work done, that is work done during process AB plus work done during process BC. In the short form I have written here WBC. So 1000 kilojoules plus this work done. So my total net work done will be 2251.65 kilojoules during the entire process. We will now see the next problem. A system undergoes these processes as shown in the figure. So 1 is to 2 is the isobaric process. Isobaric process is nothing but the constant pressure process. 2 is to 3 is the adiabatic process, and 3 is to 1 is the isothermal process. So adiabatic process he has given gamma equal to 1.4, already value he has given. So for isothermal process PV equal to C. Find the value of V2 and also find the net work transfer he has given us. So volume at point 1 he has given 1 meter cube. So we have to calculate volume at point 2 and volume at point 3 here. So pressure also he has given P1 is equal to P2 is equal to P. It is a constant pressure process. 1 is to 2 isobaric process means 400 kilonewton per meter square, or it is a kilopascal, 400 kilopascal also, it is same only. So pressure at point 3 also he has given here 100 kilonewton per meter square. So now we'll calculate one by one process. So first I will take directly this process only 3:1, that is temperature T equals to constant here because it is an isothermal process. For isothermal process, temperature remains constant throughout the process. So condition is P into V equal to C. So easily I can write here P3 V3 is equal to P1 V1. So let me calculate first volume at point 3 here. This condition. So V3 is equals to P1 V1 divided by P3. So P1 is 400 kilopascal into volume at point 1 he has given 1 divided by pressure at point 3 is 100 kilonewton per meter square. So my volume at point 3 V3 is 4 meter cube. Now let me calculate the work done during this isothermal process. So how formula is P3 V3 log of V1 by V3. So P3 is 100 kilonewton per meter square, V3 is 4 into log of V1 divided by V3 is 1 divided by 4. So work done during this process, isothermal process, is minus 564.5 kilojoules. So now this work we have completed here now. We have calculated here. Now let me take now this process 1 is to 2. Isobaric process where pressure P equal to C. So work done during this constant pressure process, how we are going to calculate? P into V2 minus V1. So 400 kilonewton per meter square into V2 is 1.486. So V2 we have not calculated here. I will show you in the next slide. First this V2 we don't know. First let us calculate V2 and then we will come back to here. Anyhow value we have got. So how we have got this V2 I will show you in the next slide. So this is V2 is 1.486 minus 1. So work done during this isobaric process, that is constant pressure process, is 194.4 kilojoules. See here. Now process 2 is to 3. So before that we should calculate this because we don't know the volume at point 2 here. So adiabatic process, this is the formula PV to the power gamma equal to C. So gamma equal to 1.4 already it is given in the problem. So P2 V2 to the power gamma is equal to P3 V3 to the power gamma equal to C. So I don't know the volume at point 2 here. So let me calculate volume at point 2 here first. V2 to the power gamma equals to P3 V3 to the power gamma divided by P2. So P3 it is 100 into V3 is 4 to the power 1.4 divided by P2 is 400. So V2 to the power gamma it is nothing but 1.4 equal to 1.74. This is so V2 to the power 1.4 equal to 1.74. Therefore, V2 is equal to 1.74 to the power 1 divided by 1.4. So volume at point 2 it is 1.486 meter cube. So this V2 value only I have substituted in the previous slide what I have explained and we have calculated their work done because in that problem V2 was unknown. So first we have calculated V2 and then I have calculated the work done during this constant pressure process. Now we will calculate the work done during this process, this adiabatic process. Already we have explained this. So work done during adiabatic process, it's work done during process 2 is to 3 is P2 V2 minus P3 V3 divided by gamma minus 1. So P2 is 400 into V2 is 1.486 minus P3 is 400 into 4 divided by 1.4 minus 1. So work done during this adiabatic process is 486 kilojoules. So total net work done is work done during this constant pressure process, work done during this adiabatic process plus work done during isothermal process. So this work done during constant pressure process is 194.4 kilojoules plus work done during adiabatic process we have already calculated here 486 plus work done during isothermal process it is minus 554.5 kilojoules. So total if we will simplify this, so net work done W net will be 125.8 kilojoules.